Hi, happy fall everyone. Carol Fitzgerald here once again with veganrecipesforhealth.com. Well, as you may recall, I do live in Florida and it's fall, but it isn't fall in Florida. We can just feel a minuscule change in the weather every year this time, but not like you do in other parts of the country. We really don't have a whole lot of leaves changing color or anything like that. So I make it fall inside. So I wanted to take you around and show you some of my fall decorations. I have a ceramic pumpkin collection. I hope you like it. And then I will be back with the pumpkin recipe. Okay, so I'm just going to show you little vignettes of things that I do. This is sitting on my counter next to my stove, and little things I've picked up over the years. This is a cloth, actually a corduroy pumpkin, and I have several of these that I use as hot plates when I'm entertaining and putting hot dishes on. And then I just sort of layer it with different sorts of things. And then this little leaf candy dish. So that's one thing. And then over here I even burn candles during the day. So when I'm home anyway, the scented ones, they make the house smell really good. In fact, I had some Christmas ones burning several years ago, and my granddaughters walked in and said, "Nani, the house smells like Christmas trees." So it does make your house smell good, and be careful if you're allergic to them though, because sometimes that scent has sort of gotten caught in my throat and I'm coughing. But otherwise, it's really nice. And then this is my little ledge above, and I even have Thanksgiving things up. I have all these different little pumpkins. I'll pan out here so you can see the whole display. That's one area. This is on my kitchen counter, and just another little ceramic pumpkin that I have. I absolutely love them. It's quite large, actually. This one is. And then sunflowers and anything orange that's sort of classy. And then over here by my kitchen sink, I have another little display. I have oops, daisy, that was heavy. Pumpkin plate here that I can use for hors d'oeuvres or whatever, crackers. And then I have my lemons from my tree in there. The color goes well. And then this is another little thing that I've layered. Pumpkin dish. And again, I just pick these up whenever I see them. Another little pumpkin dish. Some of these things were gifts. And then I find these. You can get these at Walgreens for $1. And then just sort of layer them like that. And it just makes a nice little display. Reminds me of fall, like I said, inside but not outside. And over here, this is just a little tray, sort of made out of glass, and 2 little pumpkin mugs. And then I've got hot plates here that a friend of mine made of sunflower fabric. And just sitting on my little portable oven, which I use to bake potatoes in and not heat up the entire oven if I've just got something small. I also, just this little side tidbit here, do not ever use the microwave because it changes the molecular structure of food. I have one built in here in my home, but I never use it for myself. So whenever I heat up leftovers for myself, I will put it in an oven-proof dish and put it in my little portable oven. I also pick up these wonderful little my cabinet doors. I've got a couple more over here. I just love them. And again, it gives a nice little touch. And this is my table, and I just have 2 candle globes here going. Candles are on. And a little ceramic turkey that I filled with potpourri. And another little candle thing there. But again, this is just a little display that I like. This is sort of the biggest display that I have at my fireplace. This is a wooden pumpkin, that yellow one is, and then one sort of metal, and a little sunflower display here. But I have this ledge that I put Christmas things on, and now holiday time, all my tiny little pumpkins, like I said, you can get those at Walgreens for $1. And then my big pumpkin collection up here. These are all ceramic. And then I have a little pumpkin box there, or fall color box, and then I put them on risers So there are different levels. That's a little wooden one right in front. And flowers. You know what? I usually put leaves here and I forgot to put the fall leaves. Oh well, you can imagine the fall leaves. And a couple more over here on this side. And again, these have been collected over the years. Whenever I see them in a gift shop, a boutique, or anywhere, I just pick them up. So I've had them for many, many years. I have a baker's rack here, and I usually load this up with pumpkins, decorative items. That's a little metal pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern at the top. I leave some of my regular things up there and then just intersperse them with holiday items. That's a clay pumpkin on the end there, huge. I like that little doll just because she had the right colors. And my little welcome sign. Again, more sunflowers that I like. A little collection of ceramic pumpkin pictures. And I love this little guy too. He's a scarecrow in a pewter pot that I had with flowers. And then I've got the harvest sign here. And this was actually a magazine photo that I absolutely loved. Someone had decorated their front porch like that. So I cut it out and I had it framed. So it really makes a nice orange, colorful fall display here, even though I don't have my display outside like that. This is just a random little table that I have, but I love it because it's tiny and I can just set little things on it. And that's a dried arrangement in a little basket that I have. It's one of my favorite little things. And then I have a sort of a pyramid stand here, and the size of the shelves are graduated, so I put the larger things at the bottom and just another display of my pumpkins. This area is as you walk in my back door, and I have a folding screen there, and just a little table, a sofa table with two chairs on either side, a chair on either side, and that raffia pumpkin underneath the table, it has little white Italian lights, and I have that lit up all the time as well. So that really makes a nice display. And then here are some leaves. I put the leaves here and not over there with my other pumpkins. I'll have to get those out and do that. But anyway, this, again, is as you walk in, and that's what you see. So it's a nice welcome to people coming in my back door. And by the way, my back door is my family door. So friends come, they're family. Anyway, this another thing, it says as you come through the back door and you pass the table and you come right up against this and then take a turn into the kitchen. But here's another little area where I say welcome to my people who come in. And those photographs are there, and I love them, and I just left them. And like I said, I just decorate around some of the things I have up all the time. This is in my everything room on my counter, and it's just a little candle with a fabric pumpkin leaning up against it. And it's, again, just another little touch that says welcome and fall. Same little fabric pumpkin here, and my friend made this, and I absolutely love it. It says Autumn Friend with little teddy bears, and they're having a tea party. I just love this. It's the only thing other than the little candle on the counter that I have in this room, but when I walk in, that's what I see, and it just puts a smile on my face. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little fall tour, and come back again for the fall recipes. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.